Well, I'm out here again, and having problems trying to get courage really to come out here and speak like this. Like I said in all my previous talks I had with you people, what I got was a GED. So I have problems trying to communicate with the technology and everything that's out here today. I have problems trying to communicate where I can think that the educated people and the laymen can understand me. Now, during this virus, there's a lot that I like to say, but then most of the stuff that I be saying, you have to have faith, hope, and charity. And most of the people can't feel those feelings. People that teaching the people don't talk that much about feeling those feelings. The thing that saves you through all our turmoil. And if you look at all the people who's in charge of making sure that people follow God, none of them stands up against wrongness that the people talking about. And you don't want people like that come out leading. You can tell by just the people who's talking about it. You can see people. It ain't hard to see people. But a lot of people just don't want to see people. But I take it to my heart because the way I believe is determined whether my eternity, whether I'm going to get my eternity with God or get my eternity with the devil. And like I said before, I've been in prison and everything else. There always was that back door, one day I'm going to get out. But when you come out, your eternity forever and ever and ever, never get out. You don't want that type of life after you die. It never ceased to make me wonder about how I don't fear death the way most people. Yeah, if somebody says, I'm going to shoot you, Sam, I'm going to do this, Sam, I'm going to do it, I don't doubt that the fear would run through me, but I would accept it, and it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go, because I know it's just a trial place for all of us. Before I just walk around in fear and, oh, I got to live forever. I'm not that type person. I know I'm here for just a short period of time, and my existence got to stop somewhere. But I'm at the back end of this door that they call life, where I got to go through it. And my life have been so great where I have confidence that I'm definitely going to go and be with God. Well, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying that sometimes I honestly believe I'm going to be with God. And I accept death and have no fear about death because I'm finna be rewarded. But sometimes you find yourself doing little things that you can see is wrong, and you still have the doubt. Because nobody, not at least none of us, knows what God gonna do. We have to put our faith in God. Then that's hard to do. That's why the devil got such a hold on the world today. But sometimes I think it's God with the hold on it. God's sick of it, tired of it, and ready to destroy it. But most of the people, it seemed like there was back there when the flood was coming. If I only would have known, I would have changed. And that's how the world seems today. That people just don't care and just can't feel nothing. But the devil was real smart to me when he took Jesus on that mountain and he offered him everything. I don't think people really understand what the devil was doing then. He was tying the people to the world just to show that you, like I did. I was lusting at everything. I could have my woman at home, but I was still lusting. Wanted the new car, wanted the pretty girl, and then didn't realize I had the nicest, prettiest girl that any man needed. I was just stupid. I couldn't see. If you ever hear me come out, a person can't see, that's what I'll be talking about. And the only reason I'm able to see now because after I got a little older and I look back how I thought when I was young and I look back how I think now, that's the only thing that gave me the knowledge to understand that the devil had me and I was tied to the world. And that's one thing that you don't never want to do is get tied to the world. And that's why the whole world seems to be tied. I can't find nobody that seems like they're not tied to the world one way or the other. You can't love money, but he give charity to the poor and say you ain't tied to the world. You can give all you want, you still tied to the world, and that's what God don't want you to be, tied to the world in no shape or form, nothing. You have to turn loose the world completely. And that's what he seen during the flood. That's why he didn't save but 8 people during that flood. If I would have only known when they were getting to the top of the trees and the water was coming, I wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did that. But you had the chance. And that's how God look at some things. Now, I don't doubt that some people can make a mistake and God might accept them, but that's his grace and his mercy. That's what most of us never understand about God. Only reason any of us get saved is through his grace and mercy, because all of us fall short. But that's what the preachers ain't truly telling people. And one of the biggest things they ain't telling them, I might skip around in this talk that I'm having, trying to get everything coherent to the really educated people, which I'm not. I'm just a layman. I'm a GED person, and the way I talk, I try to talk from my heart, because I learned to feel my heart in the things that I say. And if I say it, you can always find righteousness in anything I say, because I try to say it at my heart. And plus I got girls and things like that trying to keep me straight sometimes, because I sway too, get mad, get angry, and the devil don't never stop on me. He kind of remind me of something Paul was saying, something about, as long as he was working for the for the devil, everything was just fine. But no sooner as he started working for God, everything just went to mess when he would start trying to do the right thing. And so that's how I am. I traveled that whole dirty, nasty road for the devil. I always had, if I couldn't see it, don't tell me nothing about it. I was the stupidest person there. My name should have been Stupid Sam. But now that I see just how messed up that I was. Sometimes when I'm talking, I might sway a little bit or get off on the chain of thought that I be trying to get on, but it seems like it's just so much on my mind I be trying to get out all at once. And I might miss that thought pattern what I was trying to stay on to make the people see. But I'm going to always try to go back and pick it up if I do something like that, because I feel like God got a lot for me to say, but I don't know exactly what he want me to say. But I do know this part, I feel real bad about the situation that the world seems to be in. So I think God will always peel me back some and make me say this and make me say that in a way to try to help the people get out the situation they're in. But this world is what this world is. It's the people got to get out this world. They got to turn loose the world. And one of the only things that I know how to turn loose the world is one of the greatest things that I learned how to turn loose the world is to that's what I was telling you about when I said some of the stuff gonna come and I'm gonna want to say it and then it's gonna come. But let me tell you this part about me too. I learned to recognize from when the Job story. When Job went through all his tribulation, lost his kids, lost this and lost that, Job set an example for what you want to lose in the world. But he lost his kids, lost everything. That's enough the other person to keep him glued just on that part of it. But see, me, I didn't take that part as serious as I took the part where God said, Job first, when the devil first came to God, oh God, I've been everywhere devouring all your people. That's the part that I took. I took that part because that should let me know that the devil, one of his biggest assets is he can come in and out of us and we won't even know it. And that's his biggest asset to us, to fool us so we can't see when he be coming in and out of us. And so we think that we be running our life, but truly we don't. We're born in sin and wrapped in iniquity, so we're born in a sinful world, and that's how the devil got. That's the way God put it, so we have to pay for what we did. And so when the devil come at us, when the devil come in and out of us, in and out of us, in and out of us, and we can't see him, and he study be manipulating us, we gonna have to understand that. But most of us don't even take the time to try to see how he be doing us like that. And that's what one of the greatest things that I learned, that he can do that. And maybe I'm getting ahead of myself in where I'm talking, but I see how he run up to our mind. He can't get to our heart unless we bring in with the being tied to the world with the lust and everything. Okay, no sooner I used to ride around in a car, got a beautiful wife home, and then I'm lusting at somebody else's wife. that feeling go out there, and the devil sitting up in their mind with that feeling, and then the devil send that feeling right from the outside in toward the heart. He can't get to the depth of the heart, but he can touch the heart. And the more stuff he touch the heart with dirty, nasty feelings, the less your heart got a chance to breathe. That's why your life expectancy get cut short and everything else. You need righteousness to come through all the mess that the devil started piling up on you. He can't get to the depth of the heart. So a lot of people think God hid the tree of life. I think he did. He didn't hide it. I think he put it in the depth of our heart. And that's where your emotions and everything come from, especially with curing these diseases and everything. You have to turn over all your molecules. And turning over all your molecules, you have to feel those feelings from the inside out. When you feel the feeling from the inside out, you know how it feels when you can feel God from the inside out. It comes through breaking up that stuff that the devil done piled up on you from the outside in. Okay, my eyes show me them. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Here come that feeling coming toward my heart. Boom, y'all. And on the outside of the heart, the feeling just come. And before you know it, that thing some kind of way you always meet. You always meet. But then you have to realize that and go with the right. No, that's that man wife. He don't want to do that. Now, why you want to do it and you got something at home? That's the way you're supposed to go. But most people not aware. That's the thing that keep you from seeing right and wrong because of your emotion. And the rich man, that's what God said, easy for a camel to go through Avenida than for a rich man to get to heaven, because that rich man got all the money to do anything he wanted and feel all them dirty, nasty feelings, and that's why they the way they are. I'm sorry, but you cannot blame them because they can't see. That's why you have to forgive them. I don't know. Now this forgiveness popped up just then, but forgiveness is one of the foundations of your success by making it to heaven. How can you ask for forgiveness and you can't forgive? I don't care what a person do to you, or how much pain it comes to you. You have to forgive it. Forgiveness comes from the depth of the heart. Like I was telling you about how the devil already coming with all his emotions from the outside in, and he uses them five senses. And if you took your time and you watch them five senses, you could see he uses them. The thing that breaks them up is the feeling from the inside out. Oh, yeah, you're saying, well, what y'all the feeling you talking about from the, hey, charity. Oh, I don't want to give it. Oh, I don't want to give it. No, they need it more than me. I'm a help. The rich man, oh, we got us $100 million. We got us 100. That don't do nothing but bring the pits of hell down upon his neck. Don't envy him. Don't envy and want to be like him. He's putting the rope around his neck. Oh no, we need all these millions and millions of families starving and talking about that they need help and they need and then you go put in the applications for help and you see all the stuff you have to go through, but then you see that the people with the good education and the rich man just piling, like putting icing on the cake. Ooh, make it smooth, boy, this here gonna be good. And then you out here starving and having to go and wonder how you're gonna work and everything. Never let money come in there on you by against your eternity. Eternity is just like it says. If we hadn't went wrong with God in the first time with Adam, we wouldn't be going through none of this now. We had our eternity. But since it went that way, And he don't mess with nothing. He just leave it up to us. We have to make the right decision. And never let money come in the way of you helping people, or helping a whole nother nation. And you don't go around and just hate nobody. I like the way I am now. I remember a time when I walked down the road, they threw eggs and everything else and hit me side of the head, and I was a little kid. Oh, I'm mad, I'm this here, I'm that. Let them throw all the eggs they want. Hit me all upside the head. Take my life if that's what it takes for you. I ain't gonna hate nobody. Them 400 years of slavery and all this kind of stuff, I'm still not gonna hate nobody. All the white supremacists that I see scuffling around and come out hating people and stuff, I'm not gonna hate nobody. I ain't got a hateful feeling in my heart. And I love it. That's what gives me a little bit of security when I'm talking about going up there thinking I'm gonna be with God. That's what gives me. I don't hate people. I can't find nobody that I hate. I'm gonna tell you something else. After I done stored up all my treasures in heaven, these little things about how life truly is, if you store up your treasures in heaven, it helps you turn loose the world. And it helps you see the world. Oh, I wanna be like God, because God said I'm made in His image and I can do anything I wanna be, create worlds, create anything, and go create a world where just you and animals and you just friendly with everybody, like how Adam was, and just run with that deer, wrestle with the lion, play with the gorillas and everything. Create anything you want to be. And then go and create another world in space by something there. Do anything you want. Or just go up in the star and let that good feeling flow from the inside with your heart and just stay there for 1 billion years. Anything. No, I can see where the world can't offer nothing like that. That's why He said, turn it loose. The only thing coming to you from this thing is death. And when death comes to you, it's eternal. One way or the other. Yeah. That's my cousin dog over there. You know, that's friend. Be friends with everything. Love everything. That's how you have to be. You get through that. You get through there and come on through there and live forever and ever. But this the kind of stuff that most people, and so what surprised me, the people that ask for God, oh, give me more money this way. Oh, I need money for this. I need money to be big old places with millions and millions of people following them, and won't speak up against one word when somebody says something dirty and nasty. And how? I can actually see why God didn't say but 8. And that's how God is. You know, I felt that feeling, but I'm always messing with my emotions. When I was so tired to the world, I didn't have time for nothing but the dirty, nasty emotions coming from the outside in. I just started feeling the feelings that come from the inside out. It ain't easy to find those feelings, because most of the time in your life, you be covered with the dirty, nasty feeling, what you ran through when you were young, but you feel so good. And with the drugs in the land now, it don't do no exploit, just make them feel so much better. So that's a thing against us, against it too. But me, myself, I would not sell my soul so cheap. I learned how to turn loose the world, and I learned how to go in my heart and look for the righteous. And I'm going to tell you one thing, righteous never lose. Almost like a battery in the car. That positive always will burn out everything. That boom, whole car shut down. That's how it is when you come to come out. You're going to live a certain way in life, and ain't nothing going to bother you. And ain't nothing, God be right there looking at you, seeing everything you think and everything else, and seeing that mess. That's how He was doing me, but I think He knew how I was going to eventually be. You see, I'm sitting here, that's all I'm talking about is God. And you see, I done did some of any and everything, prison twice and everything else, so he stepped in, but he never gave up on me. That's how God is, and that's how I look at him, and that's what I try to get out of him. I don't know how to make no no video. I don't know, you think it's easy? It ain't easy to get out here and make a video and talk like this and be like this, but I do it from my heart. I do it because I care about people. I do it because I see the whole world seem like they lost. Sometimes I actually think I'm the only one to see it. I don't want to be, I look at how, since I've been with God, I look at the tree when I was young, I look at it when I'm middle-aged, I look at it now, I'm at the back door, at the back door. And then I'm looking at it a little bit older after the people be done died. Why would I want to be around here that long? It don't make no sense. I be hoping God be done got me somewhere and then be done took me out of this here whole thing. I look at them old people the other day, one this and one that, and got so much money so they can do all these different things that prolong their life. To me, look like you be tied to the world too hard when death evades you. So I don't look at death as this a tragedy, this the worst thing that happened to you. When you got God in your life, you look at death as a winner to God, and you gone to God. It's a good thing. You ain't got to use no more, you ain't got nothing there, you just an old person. Why would you want to even stay here unless you're scared of death? And unless you're scared of death, that means something you did wrong, you feel guilty about it. All you got to do is take anything you ever done, take it to God and take it from your heart. That's what God deal with. God deal with your heart. And if you take anything to your heart, where you can feel it coming from the inside out, you take that to your heart, God will save you. God will save you. I don't care what you done did. That's how this whole reality that we in, and we got us a God, and this whole thing is set just like that. That's all God asks for you. He sat back and he put us in these tribulations because what we did. And he said, you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to make the decision. And that's all he's asking, for us to make the decision to come to him. The last time he sent his son there to try to set an example and show us, they put him on the cross. All them devils, they put him on the cross. And then he turned away. I looked around when I be feeling, and I felt a little bit of stuff about what God had to feel. And don't do nothing but bring tears to my eyes. I had a son like that. And I see God gave his to die for us. It brings tears to my eyes. And then I ride around, I look at the people, I see most of them exactly where I was. Didn't have no sense at all. None at all. That's what motivates me sometimes. You get out here and talk. And talk from my heart. and see your goodness in the black man and see your goodness in the white man. That's why I don't hate no race of people, none. And a hateful bone in me. All the skinhead this, the skinhead that, the skinhead just can't see. And nobody took the time to try to show them. Oh, well, the Jew can't see. You see, they couldn't see. They the one that Jesus get done like that. Oh, the Muslim can't see. None of the people can see. But they're so educated. Yeah, they see the world, they see the stock market, they see the money thing, because the devil always gonna have them leaning that way. But they can't see the thing that gives them the eternity. Just like they got a big wall between the thing that gives them the eternity and the world. And that's what they judge by, the world. That's why you gotta find out all the answers to the world to have your eternity. Just like I'm at the back door, each and every human being always gets to the back door. Used to be 1,000 years, but now they said something about 85 years now, getting cut shorter and shorter and shorter. But the people don't seem to care. The young people running at the drugs and all them other feelings that's out there that distract them, and they just happy. I don't know where it's going to take from them. Maybe God might have to just destroy these the same way and start all over. I don't know what he's going to do. But whatever he do, it's going to be for the righteous. One thing that sticks out more than anything else, and that's righteous. If you can't get righteous in your heart, you might well say, roll the dice and you lost. You do a 7, and you lost. You lost. And this ain't the place, this ain't the time to lose. You gotta want to win. And winning is your eternity. But majority of the people don't seem to think about that. They let any little feeling catch them up. Any little feeling. Nobody, because I did it, feeling caught me all those years. Halfway around the world, I like to think. And was bad all the way through everywhere. I feel so sorry for most of them because they just can't see. Because with eyes and can't see. I can understand the blind people, but these people see everything that goes on around them and everything else, and still go to the bad, love the bad, and don't realize just how short life getting. From 1,000 years we used to live, now on about 85 years life expectancy. Then when you look out without the plastic surgery and all that kind of stuff, you might look young, but you're still old. You're old. And they want to live here forever. And terrified of dying. Got more nursing homes and more this than anything. That's why I like the way some of the foreigners, they take care of the old people. Always got a roadway to show their heart one way or the other. Everybody, nursing homes. I had a mama that died not too long ago, and I was the same way. But I was kind of stupid. I couldn't understand. She was my mama, but she got a kid when he was a baby. But she loved the kid more than she loved me. And I couldn't understand that. Then I had me go back and look back in my past. And she left us when we were 3. And my grandmama took us. That's where my heart was. And so from then on, I was kind of astray. And then I left when I was 15. That kid had built up a whole long line of relationships all those years with my mama. And that's all my mama knew. And I hadn't had nothing built up with my mama, so I was running away from home, doing all that kind of stuff. I didn't have that built up like that. And I couldn't understand why she loved the kid more. But that was only natural. And as soon as I began to understand she had to die for, I realized it. But God showed it to me. That wasn't because of me, that wasn't because of them, that's that thing that had built up in her. I ended up talking to her sometime later, she's dead and gone, until I was telling her I'm sorry. That's how life is. There's a lot of little things like that you seem to miss out when you get tied to the world with your emotions. You miss so many things that can help you stay on the right road, but you can't see them. When you ever hear me say, a person with eyes and can't see, that's what I'm talking about. But I ain't talking about seeing physically. I'm talking about seeing with your heart. Your heart. Your heart is determined whether you live forever or whether you die and go to hell and still live forever but burn. You want to see with your heart, and especially from the inside out. Anything else, most of the time that devil, the perimeters of the heart, where you, ooh, I feel this, I want her, that little thing. Yeah, for the heart, send out that emotion, but it's from the outside in. Most of all the stuff comes from the outside in, got some kind of deep trick in it. Deep trick in it. Kind of like that Viagra. They start off with a heart medicine for that stuff. They start off for a heart, hypertension and everything. And then somebody seen it worked on the other way, and so they went that way with it. It's right there in the computer. Tell you about 2 scientists over in Europe or something or other. They went the other way, and so that's what, and then, so they went that way. Can you imagine if they had kept on with that and it wasn't? I went to buy some pills. Now, it's a little personal now. I don't know whether or why I mean talking about that, but for people, can you imagine? I went and bought 10 of them. You know what I paid? I'm 71, you know, and I feel like my wife, I still be wondering, you know. I love my wife. I like that. So I'm okay, yeah. This costs $800 and something. That wasn't right. I wish that they could come and use their heart and feel and see the right things about life and turn the whole United States in a place for God. I wish that some of the things that we go through, if we would have had a better life, that we wouldn't have never had to go through them. And I wish that all righteous stuff wouldn't be where you're afraid to talk about it, ashamed to talk about it. That's why sometimes I look at comedians and they get away with everything. It's just a joke. I wish we could talk serious about things. And I wish that money will never play a part in your your being judged on money, but your eternity. Oh, here comes the money. Can't one man have the same as another? And all the people gonna come together, and everybody, if it takes money to run everything and to make the people, I guess that's the incentive to keep the money and power like that, is to have you work this much, you work that much, and you get more and more. I wish they could come together when it wasn't like that. We just cared about people, like how the cave people used to be, and everybody got food, everybody got this, everybody. I wish America could come like that. And like I'm ashamed to talk about that part of life when it's something that every man goes through. And I think the women go through it faster than us. Those kind of things wouldn't be off limits. You could speak freely like everything else. I found out in this quest that I've been on for life, it's got so many things that's off limit to human beings that robs them of their eternity. A lie is the worst thing that works against us, human beings. God don't even want to allow you to come before his face. That's why he always wanted the truth to be the light. Truth always the light. You be in a black, dark place, and the truth is the light. But how can you get people to see it? But how can you get young people to see it? Young people, Jesus Christ, they'll be just like how it was during the flood. If I only would have known. It was right there in your face, you just didn't pay attention to it. You were too busy lusting, you were too busy setting the greed for money, and you were messing over that person that steal their money like Madoff did. Everything was all corrupt. That's why you didn't see it. I look back on my life and I see that's exactly. I messed up a lot of good women relations, life, place in life, and everything. Messed up a lot, I did a lot of bad things. All of them I was so sad, I ain't changed. I took them all right to God. I did, I took everything to God. And that's the only thing I ask every individual to care about, because you know you're going to get to the end of the road and don't do like I did. That's what happened. God, grace and mercy fell on me, but I always was a good kid. Even when I was a little kid, when everybody else was shouting, I think I was about 4 years old, everybody got in front of the church and they just started shouting and jumping all over the church. I didn't feel like that, so I didn't do it. I think that's what God seen from the beginning. That was my commitment to God right then and there. And I think that's why he done come inside me. And I'm talking like this. I remember in Thailand, when I was in Thailand, I was little. Like the only thing I did was every night, different little old girl. And there was some nice looking little women in Thailand too. And that's where most of us get lost at with the sex. Now that's just the God-hearing truth. The truth is the light. But most people just won't speak the truth though. The truth always help you. Because there's always a situation that comes to you that you're going to have to deal with, what's going to determine your eternity. And God always lets you be unheard. That's how he is a forgiving God. That's why he's so hard against people who won't forgive. Oh no, I see relationships and everything else. That most people just don't forgive. But you have to have forgiveness. He tell you, how can you ain't perfect, look on your closet and let me look in your closet. God already sinned in your closet, but you can't forgive. I know He's already said. That's why I always open my heart and I always try to talk honest. Really honest. I always try to talk honest. Truth. The thing is, when I see what I remember when God told the people to put the blood on their door because He was sending them things down through there to kill off a lot of people that were bad. I don't want to put the blood on my door. But that's how I want to be for God. Now, I always get my back up against the wall where your faith and everything you believe in be trusted, be jeopardized. But I always go with the righteous. It's kind of like a positive hold on the battery and a negative hold on the battery. I'm always going to be with the positive. Always. The good of mankind. Because I don't think He wouldn't put us in here if He didn't expect that of us. And if you look in the Bible and see a lot of them biblical things, you'll see He's always for the righteous. And if you have any doubt about Him for the righteous, you just look at Jesus. Oh, well, Jesus wasn't God's son. You can say anything you want. The man laid down his life and and all the stories that they told us that we got, that He laid down his life so we might have a chance and might have a good direction to follow. That's why He says, so you give your life for righteousness, you're going to save it. Well, why can't people understand that? Why can't they understand that? That's why sometimes I sit around and I watch people, and I don't let the people know how I be thinking. But my mind never stops seeing if every situation come before you, is it right or is it wrong? That's the way He done turned me out to be. I have a lot of people talking to me about different stuff about God. A lot of people. You ain't gonna never hear me say that I don't believe in Him. My back go up against the wall, but I'm always gonna come out with belief in God. Always. That's why I can't understand some of the stuff that they do. Well, in a way I can, because I was right there. I was just like that. I was just like that. I was just like it. I don't know. I know it's something I'm supposed to say that I have been thinking about a long time, about trying to help people. Something that can help people. I know one of the main ones I wanted to tell them about is the biggest thing to take away from Job is that devil. How he can come in and out you. Because a lot of people be undone things, and because they did it and they felt it, the feeling makes it confirm that, oh yeah, you did it, yeah, because the devil let you feel it from the outside in, and so you think that's truly you. No, it's not. And a lot of times that be the devil manipulating you, but then he can keep you thinking that that's you. That's how he gonna always be, and he ain't gonna never let you see him where he can come in and out. But sometimes you get where you kind of gotta ease the mind and settle, then you blink everything out and watch your mind and see if something comes to you good or if something comes to you bad. You always see him coming with something bad or something to tie you to the world. Oh, she's a nice girl. You ought to be glad to get her. You see, your wife ain't doing right. This ain't. You always come with some more stuff like that, and then you say, well, what would God have came with? God would have, you forgive your wife, you forgive, you forgive, you forgive. That's when you can begin to see some of the times he started coming. And then the more you begin to see the time that he be coming to you, the time that he can come to you, the more you'll kind of build a defense within yourself for it. And you definitely be able to see him. You'll be able to see him just as plainly day and night. And then you'll recognize that when he come in and out you. That's what Jesus was. Jesus knew that. But Jesus was up on that mountain when he was offering Jesus. Jesus knew it. And then, let me tell you something else. He'll let you not be so vulnerable with the things you done when you couldn't see. That's why it's so important to go back and see when you begin to change and stop looking the way he wants you to do and stop acting the way he wants you to act. And then you're going to come away doing the righteous stuff. Then go back and look at your past and see how you were thinking at the time. Then you take that part there when you was thinking kind of messed up, doing bad things. You take that and understand, hey, that wasn't even really me. It wasn't nothing but the devil using me. And he be implanted all that kind of garbage within you. And that's what you don't want either. You don't want him to be able to plant garbage within you that you holding all the way up through your whole life, feeling guilty for something you did when you couldn't even see. But human beings do that. And then that's why they try to justify the wrongness that they do. And it's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I sure feel good for me. It's right. If you can't forgive a person, you really kind of lost. You cannot get there without forgiveness. You can't get there without forgiveness. You sitting up there holding this and holding that and holding, I'm a killer. To be honest with you too, the back door to people going out here, the back door to people going out here and killing people. Oh, like the other day I heard about a guy sat down, got beat up, and then he sat down 2 hours waiting on the guy to come out and hurt, and then they shot him. I don't know if he got died or not, but he shot him. Forgiveness, if that kid would have had forgiveness in his heart, oh, I forgive him. It was like when we were young, we get beat up, we got beat up. He didn't forgive. And that's how every situation that come in your life, right, whether you in the right and somebody mess with you and cause you trouble, you have to forgive. You cannot go through that door if you don't have some kind of forgiveness in your heart, because you're born in sin and wrapped in iniquity, and that's what this whole thing is, for you to plant forgiveness as that doorway. You have to forgive. What did Jesus say? Hey, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Forgiveness is the key to this whole reality that you in, that you call life, that you think you dominate, but well, you dominate? You dominated, so what about the death thing? Well, what about, can you stop death from coming to us? Can you do this? Can you do that? No. Forgiveness is at that doorway. Forgiveness. And if you can't get forgiveness, you automatically, that's what God told all the old they had to do. You only would have said it. And if you only would have done it, oh Lord, we would have been right. Couldn't find forgiveness among the whole truth. He couldn't, all them billions of people that was on the earth, he killed them all. Didn't save but 8. didn't save but 8. Now look at the people in the world today that think they know. They actually think they know. They think this reality. They just like I was. I was so stupid. My name should have been Sam Stupid Boy. I actually thought that I was gonna be able to do anything I wanted to do. And this age here wasn't gonna never get there because I was nice and young and everything. And I thought this was gonna be here like this forever. But something went down wrong. But I began to see and God began to show me. I think that's where I find some of His grace and mercy because I was a dirty, nasty person. And here it comes. And now I see. I can't find too many people that see. Yeah, they can't see. And they actually think they be running their life. They get up every day, go to work, go to do this here, do this here, do that there, do that there, buy their tags, go to the place over there, and they actually think they be running their life. And they think the devil ain't got no control over them, but he do. And that's exactly how mine was. That's exactly how mine was. Went to prison twice. Went to prison twice. Went to prison twice. That's stupid. God gave me the tree business. I remember crying, sitting on that thing by the park, taking care of my family on the second time. But I told God, I said, you can do anything besides sending me in prison. I think I can do anything, but don't send me to prison. That's the first time He sent me straight to prison. Oh, Lord. But I come to it, and the people were nice, and they found everybody dirty, and there's all the prison guards. And I know people was all right. You're in there for a reason when you do something wrong. And so they can't be all easy going with everybody. But a nice person, I had no problem. Now that's the God having truth. Only problem I had, sometimes people run out there to my box and then I beat them up in the box and oh, you don't go to sleep, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, Lord. But it was a good experience. And it changed me. But I still slipped again, drugs. Funny how the drugs got us. The drugs is the worst thing that come upon the nation. I listened to them talk about this virus come down. You know, the drugs, they tell me 65,000 people OD'd last year. 65,000. This virus ain't nothing like that. It's just a drug. If the people wasn't making so much money off it, I believe we could get it out of the country, out of us. But the people just would not stop the flow of it because of the money. We hide so much money in this world that it's a shame. And just a few people. We ain't the one that bring it all in the country. We ain't got no money for planes and this and that to get it in. The people with the money. They shouldn't even, every country should come up with something where they can't, if you find out you're making drugs, you're going to prison for life. There shouldn't be no doorways for all of them being profited off of drugs that are killing 65,000 people. There shouldn't be no way for a person to make a profit off of that. Now, how can you get people to try to understand that? And they see, that's the part that amazes me also. They see how God moving. Maybe they don't think it. Maybe they just like the flood people. After 126 years it took Noah to build a boat, maybe all them people just lost hope. Oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. And then maybe that's how these people are. But they can't see everything getting what is it? The ice melting all over the world. Miami coming up in water. In Florida, they come out supposed to drop off later on when the thing changed and everything. Everything happening in the world, and ain't nobody to me seem like they caring about it. I'm sitting here looking at it, but see, I ain't got death in my heart as it's the worst thing that can happen to me. I got it in my heart like it's an escape from all this dirty, nasty, filthy way of life. So that's how it's in my heart. I got it, I'm finna be just like God said. I made y'all in my image, so y'all gonna be able to do anything, create all y'all stuff. That's the way I got it in mind. And I'm watching, look like it's getting closer and closer and closer. They're burning up the forests. California, clearing out burning up almost of California. And they started seeing all these tribulations happen, but seem like they don't seem to care. They don't seem to care. But what can I do about it? Nothing. I'm a GED educated person and can't hardly spell nothing, and they can't figure no kind of understanding can even come from somebody like me. But I see, and I love God. That's all they should be trying to understand. Yeah, let me get their heart to love God. They can't touch the depth of their heart for nothing in the world. Oh, my stock market, oh, my money just dropped. Oh, this here. Something that's not, man created that. We were with a bartering system a long time ago. Now we graduated to the money. We created that. That thing didn't even exist in reality. We destroying ourselves with stuff, but they say man gonna destroy themselves, but we destroying ourselves now. And now I'm just waiting, okay, when it come, boom. Okay, thank you, God. Is I'm with you, God? Is I'm home with you? Yeah, you made it, Sam. I remember them tapes you tried to make. Yeah, God, I was trying. I was doing it from my heart. Because you see, I ain't had no education, no nothing to get out there and talk like that and try to speak to the people. I was talking from my heart. Yeah, I see God. God tell me. Now you come on here. Thank you, Father. What you gonna do next first, Sam? I don't know, God. I just want to float around, go take me a bath in the Big Dipper first, and then just float. Just float around. What the, ain't no more aging? Oh no, Sam, ain't no more aging. What's the age? You live forever and ever and ever. That's what this your reward. And you do anything. Then you made in my own image. God, you trying to say I'm close to just like you were made in my image, Sam. So you go and do everything that you want to do. And I see your heart ain't got nothing dirty and nasty. Thank you, God. I don't know. I might go there and live like a star for around about 1 billion years and just sit there and use my imagination. Okay, let me tell you about that imagination. Use my imagination and create everything that I wanted, how I wanted to be. Okay, I forgot about the imagination because I don't know when I'm going to get back on this thing. But my daughter told me about the imagination. She said, I was just telling her, I said, yeah, about the 5 senses out here. You have to watch out for them 5 senses. Yeah, you have to watch out for them 5 senses because they is damnation to you. Because they the one that the devil used to tie you to the world. And I ain't stupid. And then I said, the 5 senses, I said, yeah, I've been here looking at the five senses, and then I said, okay, the 5 senses, that's that thing where that lust thing run down off of them 5 senses. And that's what God hate that. Okay, you run on with the lust thing, okay, the senses, okay, the sense of sight, that come right off the eyes. And I said, okay, yeah. Okay, the eyes put on it first, and then then the eyes send it back down that line, and then it come the eye go, that devil go right to the mind, and then from the mind it sends it down to the heart from the outside in, and there you go with the feeling. I said, yeah, okay, I understand about that. I see the power sense. This way, I'm just swaying off a little bit, but I'm telling you in a way where I had to see it when I discovered about the five senses employed. And then I did the hearing, because I remember we used to hear and the people that make them old dirty nasty music. I said, yeah, you hear it. Then the devil take it and run into you. Right? Then you send it to the outskirts of the thing. Okay, the feeling. Okay. The fear, yeah, boy, when you put your hands on it, she gonna be, then they go to I double T on it, and then they go to feeling on it, and they go that feeling just blowing your heart, oh yeah, from the outside in. Okay, then sense of smell, okay, yeah, they be using that perfume, and boy, ooh, they smell good. And okay, yeah, and then it said, they go to, the feel, the touch, the smell, feel, touch, smell, the sight, and one more in there. Look at the devil. He always trying to hide something to block something. He always trying to hide something. The hearing, I might, well, maybe I know what we'll do. You look over and you make sure you find the five senses, and you'll see exactly. I'll show you through the other one. That's exactly how that fifth one was. Okay, and then I was sitting there talking to my daughter and trying to get her to understand about how just that thing worked like that, with the devil coming into you and calling you to do some things you don't want to do. And then she's about, you forgot one. I said, what you talking about? She said, you forgot one. I said, what is it? Your imagination. I said, what you said? She said, you forgot the imagination. That's one now. And lo and behold, I said, okay, I'm going to try that and see where that imagination. There go the imagination sitting right up in the top of your mind that you use it with all the senses. Because they go you with the imagination. Because you can imagine, when you see them, oh yeah, they look good, don't you? They go your imagination with a picture of them right there in your face. I say, Jesus, no wonder you have trouble trying to fight this thing. And then there goes somebody that you want to fight. I'm going to kill him. There go your imagination, come here and shot somebody. I said, Jesus Christ, that's one of the most important ones. That's one of the most important ones that you have to have. You try to say you have to fight that. Definitely. That imagination right at the root of the whole problem. It's the foundation to all those five senses. Because the devil can't even use them without that imagination. Then he put that imagination in your brain, there it is. Pew! Right down to the heart. But it don't go to the depth of the heart now. It's from the outside in. And I said, ooh. I said, well then I could use that imagination to help me separate myself from the world a lot better. I said, oh, I want to do nothing something good. I don't want to do nothing something good. And before you know it, I'm using my imagination to be with Jesus. Before you know it, I'm using my imagination to forgive. There's no way to forgive me. And all them feelings start coming to me easy. Because I'm just imagining somebody did something to me and I forgave them. It helped me turn loose the world so much better. I'm using my imagination to see somebody down there in the Goodwill who ain't got no money. Because I was using my imagination on everything that I was doing. That imagination. People don't know nothing about that. They need to stop. Especially most of the uneducated people just deal from their emotion. They'll see that imagination if they take their time and look for it. But that imagination almost like gas to a car. For all of it to work, that imagination has to play a role in it. And that's where I was so happy she gave me that. My imagination stay with Jesus now. I imagine someday I'm going to see him. I imagine that I'm going to be with him. And I imagine he want me to do the right things about life. I just love my imagination. But more than that, I love my other daughter, Faith. Gave me all kind of stuff, and she the one helped me a lot of times with this kind of stuff. But then my other daughter, Charity gave me, just like her name, Charity. It was Charity. Just they gave me the imagination. And that even brought me closer to God. Because I don't do all those feelings that I'm able to feel now, like faith, hope, charity, and a little inspiration. There's a movie I look at called Secretary. A little inspiration and stuff. And it kind of put a foundation inside you. I use my imagination and think about that real hard. I feel everything the righteous feeling. I can feel them. I just can't make them last as long as I would like them to last. But I just got that charity thing. I just got that. So that's all I do. Live in my bed and feel nothing but godly feeling and make sure. But I'm going to tell you the secret to that. Those godly feelings that you begin to feel, they come from the depth of the inside outward. They fight all those feelings that the devil tries to send from the outside in. When you get that heart fighting for you with God and with Jesus where they live, that feeling comes from the inside outward. And it turns over all your molecules, everything. And if you find a movie that you like that's for righteousness and it spurs you, when you catch on to that, when that movie first brings that spur to you, and you feed off it, I call that feeding your heart. Feeding your heart and feeding your soul. That's what you want to do when you and just feel it. And then the feeling start coming down through you. It'll come to you fast and then it'll go back. It come to you fast and then it go back. But when it come to you fast, you try to catch it with a short breath. And then, okay, you'll know if you got hold to it or not, and then it'll go back. But when it come to you, you kind of stay a little while, then you catch it. Breathe in deep, but then go back down. Don't try to stretch it all the way out. Breathe in deep, and go and then when it seems like it's leaving you, go back down and try to grab it again. It's short breath that you be taking then. Okay, and then after a while, you got to be able to catch it and stay right there with it. And then right where you catch it at, and know that you done call hold to it. And breathe real slow. But you know it's going to leave you, but then you got to find a way to feel it again, because this going down in your heart, trying to bring the feelings from the inside out, they ain't nothing easy to do. And then you keep on practicing until you can breathe deep with it. And then let it stay out there like that, and go down easy with it. But it is not easy to do, and ain't nobody say you're going to get it overnight. You have to keep on. But if you can ever get some kind of inspirational movie about righteousness and God and stuff like that, and you can feel that feeling, that's what you're looking for. They come from the inside out. But after you get that feeling there, it turns over all your molecules. You know what? All these viruses and everything do, they try to touch deep down inside all your molecules. And that's why they able to come in and do all this kind of stuff to you. But if you got where you can touch all your molecules, touch all the molecules like that, that's God. And that devil done sent a helicopter, he awoke in here. You don't want that devil to get out. Because anybody can do it. But you do have to actually, in order to touch anything down in the depth of your heart, you do have to follow righteousness. I don't see where nobody who wants to go out and steal every night can touch their heart. I don't see where nobody can't feel charity. I ain't getting them niggas nothing. I don't see where them people can never touch their heart. That's just how that thing works. But if you got just a hint of forgiveness, a feeling for people, a caring about people, and you grab hold to that thing turn over all your molecules, all of them, and then you get where you can stay in it long. I haven't been able to make it last a long time, but that's what I'm working on. I want my faith to get stronger in God, and then I want to be able to walk around in it just like Jesus did. Jesus walked around in it. Every step he took on the face of this earth, he walked around with it. Yeah, Jesus sick over there. Jesus did. He walked around in it. At that same thing, he walked on the water. He did all kinds of stuff with that feeling. I was talking to my son the other day. He's like, Sam, let me tell you something. I said, what? You ain't the first one. How you would be talking about that there feelings and trying to feel feelings. You ain't the first one to do that. I said, who is? He said, some monks. I said, what you know about the monks? He said, I had a guy in my squad. He raised up around that type stuff. And he was telling me about the philosophy of the monks. Used to go way, get a place way from all mankind where people couldn't come to them. And that's what they studied. The emotions, the feelings, and everything. He said that's what they studied. I said, so that's on the right trail. I just didn't know, you know. But God always has a way of making, if you seek, you see what he said? If you seek him, you're going to find him. You're going to find him, but you have to seek him. But you have to seek him from your heart. Everybody think he hid the tree of life. I don't think God never had to do nothing. I'm going to hide this from them. I'm going to hide. I don't think God never had to do nothing like that. Nothing. You don't have to hide nothing. Who is mankind? God gonna hide this from y'all? Where we played such a big role in here, and God, well, he gotta hide something from us. I don't think he hid nothing. I think he put it right in your heart. But everything from the devil tries to destroy the heart. That's the foundation of mankind. Everything tries to destroy the heart. That's what puts you in touch with God. Anybody tell you anything else is a lie. You need your heart. And God gave it to us. Well, you make the decisions. And that's what I started doing in my life. And you have to turn loose a lot of people. And then you see people doing wrong that you don't want to see, but you still have to turn loose. You have to turn loose. But you always have to keep him first in your heart. In your whole life, God has to be first. If you ain't got God first, you ain't got yourself nothing. Nothing do you have. Nothing. Nothing but a tool for the devil, and he be in and out your life. As long as you're doing something that he like, he just fine with it. Remember the time I was messing up on my wife. Yeah, you dirty and nasty. Oh, he happy with that. Every time you try to see and do the right, did your truck break down, this break down, that break down. Oh, she ain't gonna never do it. Man, be good and treat people exactly how you want to be treated. Just treat people exactly how you want to be treated. And I guarantee you'll be with God. Just treat people right. Do everything right. And if you rich, what do you tell the man? Go and give away everything you didn't follow you. If the money brought in such a strong feeling within you, you have to get rid of the money. Money ain't gonna live for eternity. You are. You gonna live for eternity, but the money ain't. There's always gonna come a time in your life, and bet you live on this earth, the money ain't gonna mean nothing to you. I looked at Muhammad Ali the other day, mom hanging all out and all this old kind of stuff. I look at all the celebrities that were superstars, and I don't go along with none of the stuff that they did and everything, but all of them that were so infatuated with money come to a terrible end. And looking all sickly and like they died and everything, like they scared to die. I do not want that, man. I do not want to live here forever. I want to pay my tribulation and do my little tribulation for what I did and everything, and hope God, Sam, time to go. I know why it took so long, God. Yeah, that's all I'm waiting on. That's the God heaven truth. That's all I'm waiting on. That's all I'm waiting on. I hear my son and they're hollering and screaming. Let me see if the devil ain't got in him to make me. But that's how I look at life. That's how I look at life. Everything around you, you know, the devil wants to have it. Everything. And a lot of times you see stuff you don't even want to see. But you have to hold fast with God. Because each and every one of them got to walk this same road. And there's very, very few. God saving less and less. He didn't, out of all them people in the world, he didn't save but 8. But you know, each and every one of them that become a tool for the devil, they're going to go right on, their life's going to go on, they're going to get right at my age, and now it's time for them to go out the back door. And half of them, if the devil kept them where they couldn't see back then, they ain't going to see right then when it's time for them to save their eternity. And that's when they're going to get their reward for serving the devil. But God rewards them, nothing like that. I'd rather sacrifice everything of this world than to go 1 second in hell with that fire to my burning you. I'd rather do that. I'd rather sacrifice everything on the face of this earth rather than go 1 day with that doggone thing in hell, my burning forever and ever. And ain't no way to look out for you to get away from it. I would. I would rather die tomorrow, die anytime, and be on the righteous side than to go anything back going with the devil and not trying to see the truth about life. If God had caught me 60-something years ago, I would have bust hell wide open. Bust it open. I would have busted wide open. I've been out here longer than I figured, because this thing got to be funny sometimes when you look at it and see the whole essence of this thing that we, in reality, that we call life. And then you see the people that's so stuck on life and they can't see their way out. You know, it's shameful, but ain't nothing I could do about it. That thing comes from within every individual. Each one of us have to go through life to see it. That's why God made it like that, because he had gave us everything. And here come Adam, oh, God, you gave it to me. I shouldn't have did that. Well, he said, okay, well, okay. Well, I ain't finna tell you nothing how to go through these situations now. And all of them got that born in sin and wrapped in iniquity. You're going to have to fight your way through for your eternity. And that's what I'm doing. I did so much wrong and bad. But one thing is, I'm so happy where I am now. I am actually happy where I am now. There ain't nobody. I got a dirty, nasty feeling in me about nothing. It look like God's steady blessing, but that's how He is. That's why when people be against me, they stupid. They stupid. They are stupid. Because I'm honestly for God. And don't you know God ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to me unless He wanted to be done? They stupid. They are stupid. Anybody. All right? I love God. They are stupid. You can have a God, man, that's him fighting you. And He will fight for you. Like Satan. He's still he's still in eternity. He's still that's where He's gonna be forever and ever. Yeah. I'm so sick of it. But I'll be glad when my time done come and gone, God. Now let me see, I go see why the devil messing with me with my son.